Hello everyone, I'm Ratrika Bhomik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts Today on LiveLaw, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country today. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court of India and then move on to High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, then it would mean a lot to us if you could please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. In an important development, the Supreme Court today refused to entertain a petition filed by Manish Sisodia, the Deputy Chief Minister of Delhi, challenging the arrest by the CBI in an alleged case of corruption relating to the now scrapped excise policy. The bench, comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha, said that Sisodia has alternative remedies available before the High Court and asked him to pursue them instead of directly invoking the jurisdiction of the Supreme Court under Article 32 of the Constitution. The Punjab governor today informed the Supreme Court that he has summoned the Budget Assembly of Punjab Assembly from March 3rd. Solicitor General of India Tushar Mehta, appearing on behalf of the governor, made this statement before a bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha, which was hearing a petition filed by the Punjab government against the refusal of the governor to summon the assembly, hoping that such instances do not recur. The bench underscored that political differences in a democratic polity are acceptable and have to be worked out with a sense of maturity without allowing the discourse to become a race to the bottom. A public interest litigation petition seeking to frame rules and guidelines for registration of live-in partnerships in India has been filed in the Supreme Court. The petition prays for a direction for the central government to formulate rules for registration of live-in relationships. It contends that since there are no rules and guidelines covering live-in relationships, there has been a vast increase in the crimes by live-in partners, including major crimes like rape and murder. The Supreme Court of India has refused to entertain an impleading application moved by residents of the Gyaspur colony of South Delhi, challenging a Delhi High Court order regarding the rehabilitation under the Delhi Slum and JJ Rehabilitation and Relocation Policy of 2015. A Supreme Court bench, however, kept other remedies open for the applicants and gave the liberty to pursue them. The Supreme Court has held that High Courts ought not to remand a matter for trial de novo without recording any explanation as to on what ground the decree was being reversed by it. The court further observed that a de novo trial cannot be ordered merely because a particular evidence has not been adduced. The Supreme Court recently set aside a condition imposed by the Delhi High Court, which had allowed a victim of domestic violence to lead evidence during trial subject to the payment of Rs 20,000 per witness. A Supreme Court bench held that it's not open for courts to place such onerous conditions. Apart from being impermissible in law, the condition is more like a penalty for the appellant not proceeding with the trial, the court explained. The Kerala High Court has refused to grant anticipatory bail to a person who had attacked a doctor who examined his wife, alleging that the doctor had misbehaved towards her. The High Court was of the view that granting anticipatory bail in such a case would lead to a dangerous situation whereby doctors who are duty-bound to treat patients as per their oath would not get protection and the proper maintenance of health of the public at large would also be in peril. The Bombay High Court has recently upheld the eviction of two individuals who allegedly mistreated their stepmother from their deceased father's house, observing that the elderly stepmother needs comfort and peace in the evening of her life. The High Court upheld the order of the tribunal constituted under Section 7 of the Maintenance and Welfare of Parents and Senior Citizens Act of 2007, directing the petitioners to vacate the premises. Thank you. Keep watching Courts Today on LiveLaw for more such updates.